Lesson 28. Review Lessons 1 to 9.
Hello, today we are going to review everything we learned in the first 9 lessons. But first, let's look at some new vocabulary. Take a look. A video recorder. A video recorder is a device that people use when they want to make a video of an important event. Next, a bow tie. A bow tie is a kind of tie that some men like to wear. Next, a lapel. A lapel is a part of the front of a coat or suit. Men occasionally wear a flower in their lapel. Next, to rehearse. To rehearse means to practice before a public performance, such as a play or concert. Okay, now let's begin today's lesson. How are you today, Linda?
I'm tired. I went to a cafe with my friend yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry. How are you, Sylvia?
I am good. I went to bed early.
That's good. And Alberto, how are you?
I am fine. I am happy. I am learning English.
Great. So I asked everyone how you are. I can also ask, what's up? When I ask you that, I am asking, what have you been doing lately? Or what will you be doing in the near future? What's up, Sylvia?
Not much. I watched TV last night and went to bed.
Very good. What's up, Linda?
I'm going to bed early tonight. I'm tired.
Okay, good. Alberto, what's up?
I'm going to a concert tomorrow. My favorite band is playing.
All right, great. Thank you, everyone. Let's begin with a review of time expressions. How exciting. Let's look at some examples. I will be in the classroom in 1 hour. Jim will come to class at 5 o'clock. The teacher will be here on Monday. So we can use in, at, and on as prepositions of time. Okay, for example, we use at to talk about a time of day. Let's look at some examples. The professor arrived at 3 o'clock. The class will finish at lunchtime. We can use on for days and dates. Examples. The teacher was born on June 4th, 1976. My professor will give me a present on my birthday. Okay, we use in for longer periods of time, for example, months or years. For example, my biology class will go to the forest in May. Next, Karen hates going to school in the winter. Okay, now let's practice prepositions of time. Linda, when did you first start school?
I first started school in 1981. My mother taped me getting on the bus on her video recorder.
Oh, I'm sure you looked very nice. Sylvia, when don't you like going to school?
I hate going to school in the spring. I want to be outside and I want to play football.
Good. Alberto, what time did you come here today?
I came here at 8 o'clock.
Okay. Linda, did you come to school on Christmas Day?
Of course not. I was home with my family.
So was I. All right, thank you, everyone. Okay, there are many other time expressions. Let's take a look. Around, for example, the students arrived around noon. Next, later, Professor Harrison will arrive later. Next, early. Students should always come early. Until, don't come until class starts. Before, Mike will study before the test. And after, Mike will go to a party after the test. Okay, we know these, so now let's practice. Use these time expressions in your answers. Linda, when did you come here today?
I came around 9. I wanted to study before the lesson started.
Very good. Sylvia, when will you leave here today?
I won't leave until 5 o'clock. I will wait for a friend.
All right, good. Alberto, what are you going to do later?
I am going to go to the school library. I want to borrow a book.
Thank you, everyone. Now, before everything else, we are going to look and listen.
Look and listen.
The principal left school early yesterday. The students can't leave before the bell rings. The new books will be here on Thursday. The French teacher started here in 1999.
Read and repeat.
Now, let's review prepositions of location. Prepositions of location. Now remember, we reviewed in, at, and on as prepositions of time. Now let's look at location. Take a look at some examples. Ken is at school. The manager is in his office. The pens are on the hairdresser's table. Now let's review the prepositions of place we learned before. Look at these examples. Close to. His office is close to his father's office. Far from. His office isn't far from his father's office. In the front of. The pet store is in the front of the building. In the middle of. The hair salon is in the middle of the building. In the back of. The restrooms are in the back of the building. At the top of. There's always snow at the top of Mount Everest. At the bottom of. There is sand at the bottom of the lake. Okay, now let's practice. Please use prepositions of place in your answers, okay? Where is your parents' flat, Alberto?
They don't have a flat. They have a villa. It's at the top of a hill.
Ooh, wonderful. Linda, where is your favorite cafe?
It is near my house. It's at the bottom of a hill.
Good. Sylvia, where is your favorite disco?
It is in the big building near the museum. It is in the back of the building.
All right, good. Alberto, where is your sister's bedroom?
It is in the middle of our villa. It is next to the living room.
Thank you. Linda, where is the bus station in Barcelona?
It is in the middle of the city. It is close to my parents' flat.
Very good. Sylvia, where is your scooter?
It is at the garage. It is far from here.
Good answer, everyone. Now we're at the place to look and listen.
Look and listen.
The police station was far from the car accident. There were many golf balls at the bottom of the pond. I sat in the back of the room. There was an eagle at the top of the tree.
Read and repeat.
let's review possessive adjectives. We use possessive adjectives to show possession or ownership, that we own something. Okay, let's look at some examples. I, possessive adjective, is my. For example, I have a belt means the same as it is my belt. Next, you, possessive adjective, is your. You have a belt, it is your belt. Next, she, the possessive adjective, is her. She has a belt, it is her belt. Next, he is his. He has a belt, it is his belt. Next, we, possessive adjective, our. We have belts, they are our belts. Next, they, possessive adjective, is their. They have belts, they are their belts. So, our possessive adjectives are my, your, her, his, our, and their. Again, my, your, her, his, our, and their. All right, now let's practice the possessive adjectives. Sylvia, how many blouses does your mother have?
She has many blouses. We wear the same size. This is her blouses.
Her blouse.
Oh, sorry, her blouse.
Yes, good. Alberto, are you wearing a shirt or a t-shirt today?
I am wearing a shirt. My father gave it to me as a birthday present.
Very good. You look very nice today.
Thank you.
Linda, what do your uncles wear in their lapels when they go to a wedding?
I think they wear a kind of flower on their lapels. I think they wear carnations.
Okay, great. Now it's time to look and listen.
Look and listen.
My boots are in my wardrobe. We brought our jackets. Greg hung his new suit on the hanger. Candace likes her new hat.
Read and repeat.
Now we're ready to review indirect objects. First, let's look at some examples. I gave a present to Ted. Now in this sentence, present is the direct object and Ted is the indirect object. An indirect object answers the question, whom or what? Some examples of verbs followed by indirect objects introduced by to are give, send, tell, or write. Okay, with some verbs, for is used with the indirect object. With these verbs, the indirect object